So, my mate Jezzy hits me up the other day and he's like, Chief, have you heard about the Darwin Project? And I was like, no, Jez, I haven't, fill me in. He said it was like this new Battle Royale game, but with a twist. What's the twist, I say with intrigue. He says, well, there's this game master. They get special powers such as closing zones, healing characters, giving shields, and many other boosts. So based upon impulse and the slice of information I got from Jez, I decided to get the game. I opened it up. Jez had set up a private game so we could get the hang of things. The cartoony art style reminded me immediately of Fortnite. And straight off the bat, you can draw clear comparisons between both PUBG and Fortnite. Is the Darwin Project fun? When you start, it's 10 players on a hexagonal map with 7 zones, each zone housing a variety of loot as well as buildings. Unlike PUBG and Fortnite, where the weapons are scattered all over the place, you need to find crafting materials to make ammo for your bow, traps, armor, speed boots. These are easy enough to acquire, but where the really good gear comes in is in the electronics. They spawn periodically and allow you to craft a variety of delicious special items, like a teleporter, a cloaking device, or even a shield. Needless to say, the game has potential with these interesting new Battle Royale mechanics, but is it fun enough to warrant getting good? It manages to capture some tense moments with its interesting tracking mechanic, allowing you to follow enemies around the map by looking for cut down trees or finding a location where someone had crafted something. You know when you're being tracked, so it adds to the tension to feel someone breathing down your neck. And the comprehensive trap system makes for some fun and interesting strategy. Leading people into an ambush is truly satisfying, or tracking down an enemy you've been following for a while feels just as good as it should. It would be really interesting to see a tracking mechanic in PUBG or Fortnite. The Game Master mode by far is the most interesting concept. Imagine you're playing a game of PUBG or Fortnite and someone could control the zone, the drop crates, they could heal players or spawn a red zone for example. Well, that's more or less what the Game Master mode actually is. There's a player who gets to play as the Game Master, they get some control of the action. They definitely direct the flow of play by closing zones, dropping electronics, or helping a player by healing them or warming them up. This surely will result in some funny moments for the Game Master, and definitely some excellent moments on stream. And this is easily one of the best aspects of the game, but it's a little prone to favoritism, and can be a little OP sometimes. They allow you to rate the Game Master though at the end of the game, and Game Masters with a 2.5 rating or below get certain powers blocked off. Consider it punishment for their poor performance. The one thing I can't stand though is anytime you take any sort of damage in a fight, your character can't help but just getting flung up into the sky, ruins an aim point or throws you off the rhythm of the fight. I just want to focus on the fight, but I just get thrown around like a rag doll. It's probably because I'm shit. That being said though, the fights can be quite epic. Due to the massive amount of health you get, you go arrow for arrow, smack for smack. But the combat unfortunately feels a little basic, and not all that fresh. And seeing as you don't have a ton of arrows, it usually boils down to who can use their shovel better. That's a nightmare, because you fly up every single time you get hit. And if you miss, you're fucked. The Darwin Project does a fairly good job of separating itself from other Battle Royale titles, but this won't be for everyone. It's more Battle Royale light than a full-strength Battle Royale goodness. But I suppose it does a good job of trying to innovate and change up the new latest trend, more popular than Kim K's sex tape. But at this point, the Darwin Project is in its early days. It's still teething, and there is definitely a lot of potential, but I don't think it'll do anything in terms of knocking the other big two off the top shelf. Anyway guys, that's my 2 cents. Have you guys been playing the Darwin Project? Have you seen anything about it? Are you enjoying it? Do you like the look of it? Do you like it? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Are you sick of Battle Royale yet? You think we're going to get heaps of saturation? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe, because that does help us out and that means the world to us. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.